There's only one thing I hate more than snow. Fucking snow out here. In New York City, there's snow everywhere. It's horrible! The blizzard of 2015, blizzard of 2015, my fucking ass. More like the failzard or blizzfail of 2015. They said that we were going to get 2 to 4 inches every fucking hour. We're going to, wake up Tuesday morning and the fucking snow is going to be over our goddamn fucking heads. We would have been like fucking mole people. Except it wouldn't be with dirt, it would be with fucking snow. You know, it was a lie, you know. What the meteorologist said. The meteorologists could take their own fucking head and shove it up their own goddamn asses. You know, they love weather so much. Weather! You know, go fucking do some ass play with Al Gore there, you know. Lick the inside of his asshole. You know, who the fuck knows? You know, maybe if you scrounge around there, you might find some of them polar bears or some shit. Anyway, you know, Roman Reigns, the only thing that could be worse than all this fucking snow is Roman Reigns. You know, the only thing that could be worse than all this fucking snow is Roman Reigns winning the Royal Rumble. So this was a strange thing that happened. Sunday, I'm not even trying to be funny as being one of these guys that usually does a bit of comedy here on YouTube. You know, I'm not trying to be funny. Sunday night, I literally had some bad shrimp. I think it was shrimp that gave me food poisoning. Whatever it was, somehow I got food poisoning from something I ate, and I think it was a piece of breaded shrimp that I had. And I was sick as a fucking dog. Sick as a fucking dog at work. You know, one of my friends had the network on his phone, and, you know, I didn't want to watch, you know, I didn't want to watch any of the Rumble because they said I'm going to go home and watch it. Didn't get a chance to do that. I ended up vomiting at work, strangely enough, right at the end of work. I start driving home in my fucking car. I end up vomiting on myself. Luckily, I was able to pull off on the shoulder and I was vomiting. You know, this is very strange because a lot of times I, you know, talked about, you know, things making me vomit, you know, but I said this, you know, as a joke, you know, they were like metaphors, like so bad that I could vomit or something like that. You know, I didn't really mean that I was going to, you know, that I was really vomiting, but I was really vomiting, and it wasn't because of, because I knew Roman Reigns was going to win, so why would that make me vomit? The thing is the fact that they actually went through with it. But anyway, you know, I was throwing up literally all night. I was sick for, you know, for days. And that's why the Rumble review didn't go up until fucking Wednesday. Because, you know, that's actually when I got to fucking watch it. I was sick. I was not in the mood to watch wrestling. I was watching TV. But I was not in the mood to watch a fucking 3-hour pay-per-view of something I knew that I was going to hate. And then all this fucking snow happens right on top of that. So, it was like the fucking trifecta. How could things get any fucking worse? Snow, vomiting all over myself, and fucking Roman Reigns going to WrestleMania and, you know, most definitely winning the fucking world title for Brock Lesnar of all people. Roman Reigns, what a fucking shit-ass performance in the Rumble. Like, almost like a botched ending. I couldn't even tell if it was botched or not, or if it was just a bad crowd reaction. Couldn't tell if it was poorly done, if it was a, you know, a bad crowd reaction, or it was botched. You know, people forgot that Rusev was in it. It was strange that The Rock came in to help Rusev. You know, that's like a run-in is something that's usually done on a Raw or SmackDown. Not something typically done on the fucking pay-per-view. You know, it was almost like running Damage Control. Everybody was booing Roman Reigns, booed him from the minute he came out there, spitting in the face of fans, you know, spitting in Daniel Bryan's fans' faces. You know, this was basically, you know, just the ultimate fuck you to everybody. And you would think that they got over this immature attitude from last year when they eventually, you know, just caved in, you know, and forgot about their own fucking selfish goals and just gave people what they wanted. Daniel Bryan in the main event at WrestleMania. But they have done everything in their power since Daniel Bryan has returned to try to demean this man. You know, he returns and, it doesn't even really feel all that special. They play down his return. You know, when fucking guys like Triple H used to return, they used to get massive video packages, fucking trumpets, fucking confetti falling from fucking Times Square. People would fucking jump off the Empire State Building because they fucking, couldn't wait till fucking Triple H, fucking came down the aisle. You know, they tried to hype it up as much as they could. But the fact of the matter was this, you know, they should have done more with Bryan's return. And he just gets eliminated like he's a piece of fucking shit. Like he's like yesterday's fucking trash. Like he's the fucking Bastion Booger or some shit like that. You know, he's just, they eliminated him like he's unimportant. Like, you know, like it's not like he was a world champion or anything, you know? Just like anybody, you know, just anybody fucking coming back. It seemed to me like even fucking DDP lasted longer in the Rumble than Bryan. Maybe a slight exaggeration, but, you know, really not that big of a difference. They couldn't wait to get rid of Bryan. It's like they couldn't, you know, and what did they think the response was going to be? Sure, a lot of you fucking retards were cheering Roman Reigns, but I think most people came around and fucking realized that he's a talentless fucking hack, and I think maybe it was when Daniel Bryan returned, that, you know, or they heard that Daniel Bryan was going to return, that they realized this. And really it was more when Roman Reigns announced he was going to return, people really started to give a whole lot less than they did. You know, he was getting some pretty big fucking reactions, you know, when they broke up with the Shield. But, you know, that has not been the case. People have been fucking hating him. And what we see at the Royal Rumble is, you know, they're going to have to pull the same shit they did with Batista. They're going to have to turn this guy heel. There's no fucking doubt about it. You know, you could already read about it on the fucking dirt sheets. You know, Roman Reigns is no doubt going to go heel. They're going to have no choice but to do this, you know. The fucking fans have spoken. They don't want Roman Reigns. But, you know, anyway, he's going to end up there at Mania. Daniel Bryan, they're talking about him facing Dolph Ziggler, Sheamus. What would these matches do for a guy like Daniel Bryan? Daniel Bryan has already faced these guys on Raw and SmackDown fucking 1,000 times. You know, what good would it do having